welcome back into my art studio. If you're new here, I'm Natja. I'm an artist and an illustrator from the Netherlands. This is going to be a little bit of an impromptu video. I'm in the midst of fulfilling 2 Kickstarter campaigns. I have a lot of orders to pack, over 350 orders, but there was something I was very excited about I wanted to show you real quick. So I did want to take a little break from packing and show you how I designed my new packaging stickers and thank you cards. I'm going to show you the sketches that I made, the thought process behind the design of these stickers and thank you cards, and I'm also going to show you the paintings. Of course, in the end I'm also going to show the stickers and the thank you cards, and we can see if everything looks like I intended it to. So stick around until the end. I hope you'll enjoy this and maybe you get some fresh inspiration to create your own new branding materials. Before I started designing these new branding packaging materials, I made some sketches and I thought about what it was that I actually needed. So what I was looking for was to have these like closing stickers to close the envelope for my orders. And I needed thank you cards. And I always add a sticker to the cardboard envelope, so I wanted to have a sticker that could go outside of the envelope. I did design a sticker to go on the cardboard envelope, but up until now I always used an existing illustration, so I didn't specifically design it for the stickers. The same goes for thank you cards. I always use illustrations that I already made. And that's fine, it's perfectly fine, but what I did want was to create a little cohesive set of stickers so everything fit together. So that was what I was thinking about when creating these sketches. It's often that my art is ordered as a gift for someone, so I did play around with some ideas for gift stickers. So I also wanted the thank you cards to be in kind of a festive style, and I just played around with several designs. I did want everything to fit together really well, so I played around with having the same characters in the thank you cards. I also tried to make a thank you card that was more like an illustration or be very festive. I made a thank you card with a little critter that was throwing confetti in the air and you could see him from the back. That was a fun idea, I think. I also made a sticker with a little ladybug, and I also thought about having a sticker for Christmas. In the end, I didn't do the holiday sticker because it's just a small period in the year that I do ship them. So I think in that way I would have a lot of stickers waiting in storage, while I could design stickers that I can use right now and use all of them. Maybe in the future, if I order more stickers, I will also include a holiday one. So I did like the design for this one, but I haven't ordered it yet. I also made sketches for the closing sticker for the cardboard envelopes. First, I was thinking about woodland animals that were carrying mail. Then I landed on the idea of a little bunny mailman carrying happy mail to a little mouse in the woods. And this is the idea I landed on because I thought I'm going to be able to combine this well with one of the stickers. So what I ended up doing was I created the design for this sticker. And this little mouse that will receive the mail will be featured on one of the stickers for the inside envelopes. And I thought it would be like this mini story. So if you receive the envelope, you will see the bunny delivering the mail to the little mouse. And when you open the envelope, you can see the little mouse with his happy mail. And when you open the happy mail, you know, I don't know, it just felt kind of symbolic. So it's a little sequence. It just touches upon the things I also do for picture books. And I thought it would be nice to have a little story in there as well. So for the other sticker, I landed on a quite simple design, but with a cute character. This character also ended up on the thank you cards. So everything fits well together. So I also was thinking about the materials I would be using to create these designs. And I ended up choosing to make them traditionally with paint. I used gouache paint and color pencils, so mixed media. I decided on a minty green color scheme. That's just something that fits my logo and fits my style really well. So again, it would be recognized as my style when a happy mail is being delivered. Well, I wanted to go for a little bit of a muted color palette. It ended up being pretty colorful, but I didn't mind. So I'm going to show you the paintings now. So this is the order in which I painted them. I started with this painting of the little mouse that is featured on the first sticker that I created. Because it is also a thank you card, I did include a colored background. So for the sticker, this would obviously be cropped to contain the character, and the thank you card could be a little bit larger, so a little bit more of the background would be included. I know one of my ideas was to have the character on his back side, on the back of the card. You could see the front of the character on the front side and the back of the character on the back. And even though I thought it was a cute idea, I thought, you know, I needed to include some information on a thank you card. And the thank you cards would be really small, so they would fit well in the envelopes and they wouldn't be too heavy and add to the weight of the package. So there was only a limited space on the back. And I wanted to include my Patreon information on there and some room to write a personal note to my customer. So I did decide that the back would just be white with information and the front would contain the design. So this is for the thank you card and for the first Happy Mail sticker, and I'm very pleased with the end result. This painting was one of the most fun paintings, although it's very simple. I had a lot of fun painting it, and I wanted him to wear fun and whimsical clothes, a little bit colorful, and be very happy. Then I went on to design the sticker for the cardboard envelopes. I started with this one because I knew that the sticker that derived from that was including that little mouse as well, so the same character would be on there, and it would be nice to, you know, establish what he looks like before. I also had so much fun creating this painting, figuring out what the characters look like. I wanted these leaves and florals to be kind of a frame for the sticker, and I left a lot of white space so I could include my logo and Happy Mail and a notice about the package being fragile. I also included this little ladybug because, yeah, it's just the little friend of my of the mouse, and I often include little insects as companions for my characters. I created this bunny that is carrying the mail, and the little mouse is just waiting, fully excited for the Happy Mail to arrive. It shows this color scheme, you know, with the greens and the orange, and just soft tones, a little bit pastel tones, but yeah, while I was working it just felt right. I didn't really have this in mind, but I drew a little bit of inspiration from former illustrations and made a little variation on this outfit, which I drew before. And I thought it would be nice to have these little details like these red boots to be the same color as his clothes, so they fit together very well, although they are wearing different outfits. I think I could talk about this for hours, by the way, so I'm quickly going to move on to the next design. Yeah, as you can see, this is the same character, it's the same outfit. Here I could include a little bit more of the details of his outfit. I brought back this little orange color, you know, so it would fit very well with that painting. It's the same envelope. So I think it is clear that this is a little mini story and this character now has the Happy Mail. Because this sticker already has like this greenish background, I wasn't planning to have also a green background in the sticker for this design. But because I was creating that painting and I thought, you know, I can maybe sell the original in my Etsy store, I thought I'd include a background here too. So it fits well with this painting, but for the sticker I ended up having a white background because I thought that would create diverse options for the stickers. So I had one green sticker, green background, and one white background. Have a little bit of variety in the background. I mentioned earlier because I also ship my art as gifts. I thought this sticker would be best fitted for a gift because it's, you know, it could be interpreted as a little mouse receiving a gift, and yeah, it's not so on the nose, but I think it will fit well on a gift package. I think in the future I do want to create more of these stickers. Now there are only 2, but you know, I decided to start small and they are not inexpensive to order. So I would like to add to this collection. And when I have more designs, I can also mix and match more. Let's move on and reveal the actual stickers that came in the mail. So the first thing that I want to show you are the stickers. So I received 2 rolls of packaging stickers with the designs that I ordered, and I am really very happy with them. They look exactly the way that I designed them and the way that I had pictured them. I ordered these stickers from Sticker Mule. It's a company that I often go to when I need stickers to sell on Etsy, for example, and this time I used them to print these rolls. They are maybe a tiny bit smaller than I expected, but they look great on my little envelopes that contain my art prints. And the colors are just exactly like the paintings, and yes, I couldn't be happier with them. You can see they are spaced pretty far apart from each other. I think that has to do with the size. When you order larger stickers, I imagine that they will be a little bit more close together. I do not have this like machine that distributes the stickers. I'm not sure what it's called. I pick them by hand and put them on the envelopes, which doesn't work very ideal, and I need to tear off this paper from time to time, but I'm so happy with them. I'm just very glad that for the first time since I had my Etsy store, I actually have these stickers with my own branding. These thank you cards are the next thing that I received, and as you can see they are quite small, but that's what I wanted. They measure 5 centimeters on each side. Not sure what that is in inches. And the back is white, as I mentioned. And the back contains a little message. On my previous thank you cards, I had the Etsy shop link with a little discount. And this time around, I chose my Patreon because that is something that I would like to grow in the next year. So I thought whenever I send out a package, it would be nice to have a little bit of, you know, advertising for my Patreon. And I also made sure to leave some room for a message. When I'm packing orders, I like to add a little personal touch and say thank you and add the name of the customer, or I will, you know, add a little smiley face and my own name. Or when it's a returning customer, I can write a little bit more of a personalized message. So I'm also very happy with the thank you cards. And as you can see, the colors fit very well with the stickers. So the next thing that arrived are the Happy Mail stickers. So these are the stickers to go on the cardboard envelopes, and again, I'm also very happy with these, and it's a little bit more shiny than I wanted to. I printed them with a local printing company in the Netherlands. They are called DWC Print. The colors fit the other marketing materials very well. I think it's very true in color to the original painting, and as you can see, I did make the ears of the bunny a little bit shorter because I needed to have enough space around the image. After the print is made, it's being cut by the machine. I've made art that has been printed for years, and still I sometimes make these mistakes, like putting my content too close to the edge. So I had to fix that a little bit digitally. So I actually added a little bit of bleed around the image and multiplied some plants, and I also shortened the ears of the bunny so they wouldn't be too close to the border. I think if I hadn't done that, then maybe it would be cut off and a larger part of the back would have been cut off. But okay, that's just all technical stuff. What I did want to mention is if you are curious about how I digitized my paintings and edited them in Photoshop and sent them to the printer, I know that that can be a little bit of a technical talk, you know, how to scan, which resolutions to use, which color profiles. I'd be happy to dive into that sometime if that's something that interests you. So if you would like to see a little bit more about how I digitize my art, you can always mention so in the comments. So my conclusion is that I'm very happy with all the materials that I received, and it has been very rewarding to go through this whole process of designing and painting and ordering them, and I'm very happy that I made that decision because I'm so excited to start shipping my packages and my Happy Mail with them. If you have some extra time and feel inspired, I really advise to dive into this, even if it's just designing one sticker for the packaging. And I can already imagine that I will add to this little collection as time goes by. So let me know if you liked seeing this process, if you would like to see more of this. I will be back soon with some new videos, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and do let me know if you are planning to create your own custom mail branding materials. So until next time, bye bye!